everybody's doing well today. Where did I put the cards? Like, for real. Okay, let's find it on here. They're right here. I got them. I got them. Okay, hello, hello. Hi, Adonis. Okay, first person here is Summer for love. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. You have a Sagittarius here. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, explore your options. You also could have an Aquarius and a Gemini around. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Exploring your options leads to success. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Earth Girl, General. Areas of your life that have been slow and stagnant may now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition, and perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of this month. Dee Dee for the rest of the day. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Pure heart, love. When it comes to love, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Life moves forward towards greener pastures with happiness coming in around love. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Capricorn. Disappointments are healing and new beginnings are on the horizon. It's probably going to be new energy if you're not with anyone right now. Whoops, hang on. Red. General on FMLA. What happens for me? Okay, I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you what's going to happen. Like, specifically, I can just say that it looks like if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life is moving forward successfully. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation should bring you success. Hi, Spiritually Beautiful. Oh. Davey, love for the rest of the month. Love for the rest of the month looks okay. Fool is in reverse, which can indicate that something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with, but once it's dealt with, perseverance and patience, life moves forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should improve this month. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Taurus or a Virgo around, and new beginnings that lead to success. Compromise is suggested around love. Not bad. Leo Moon, general for next week. You may have choices and options around social activity, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly an Aquarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Not bad. Not bad. It's like a decent week. Average. Pretty good. Mihak, general for Sagittarius. This person could have good news come in around work, school, or business. They may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. They have money coming in, finances are improving, and they should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. They'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them, and they could be planning travel. Shonda for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, you have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new journey begins. Money comes in, finances improve. Could be spending time with an Aries. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. Dakota, general. You have life moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Life's moving forward, and you're ready for it. Relief may be coming in around work, school, or business, and you could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be planning travel. Butterfly kiss, love. When it comes to love, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and new people are coming in. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but then you also have another Pisces and a Cancer around. Negativity moves into the past. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. Romance should heat up this month, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Life is moving forward. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with Sagittarius. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Negativity moves into the past, and you might be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Hi, Mel. Alpha, outcome, now that the fraud surrounding the money has been found. I don't know exactly what's going to happen because I don't know all the details and I don't know what the circumstances are. But whatever has been found out around this fraud, the person that committed the fraud is going to feel as if they've been treated unfairly. How do you like them apples? And may feel knocked out of balance because they're going to be in trouble. There's going to be some sort of punishment here. I don't know exactly what the punishment is going to be. There may be some investigation into like money, finances, or this person may need to prove certain things, which I don't think they're going to be able to prove. And they may owe money or they may have to pay back money, but I'm not sure that I'm not sure what else is going to happen. Whoever committed the fraud is going to be in some sort of trouble, but I'm not exactly sure. It may be paying back the money and then some kind of fines. It may be paying back the money and some kind of, I don't know, community service. I don't know if this person is going to get jail time, but I don't know all the details surrounding the situation. But what's done in the dark is now coming to light, and they're going to have to pay for what they did. AA, why didn't Ash or me meet? Was he with some other girl? Could have been out with somebody else. Yeah, he had other plans. Or there was something that came up that he attended to. It could have been with another girl. Cosmic, love for the rest of 2025. New beginnings are on the horizon around love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could have Earth coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. And you do have a committed relationship here that's bringing in happiness. You may have to walk away from things that aren't working in order for life to move forward. But life's moving forward before the end of the year. Emily, can you please show me the first 5 cards that come out around me getting the job at D. It's a long process. First one is the Hangman. There you go. The second one is communication. So you should hear something. You may feel like you don't have a whole lot of choices or options, or it could be like you're feeling like you don't have any control, but you do have a wish that's going to come true. And there will be a new job beginning. It's going to take time. It's frustrating. I think I'm up to Cinnamon, Love for Me. Life could change for you for the better quickly. With the Eight of Rods and the Empress, you have love and money coming in, and things may change fast. Could be with an an Aries. Could also be with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Leah, will Bushra and Zine get married? I don't see marriage here, but I actually don't see anything really happening between these two people. So, no, I don't see marriage. Yeah. I don't know where they are in their relationship, but it looks, something's off. Yeah, so something's off between the two of them. Maggie, work for the next 5 days. You've got the world at your feet. Good news is coming in. Disappointments are moving into the past. New beginnings may be on the horizon, and good news comes in. Making decisions that push life forward. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Gabs, does Liam realize I do actually know she's a complete phony? Oh, yes, she does know that. She knows. Spiritually beautiful. Does Juan miss me working over there with him? I got moved. He may miss you on occasion. That's possible. Samantha, general for October. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business. Money comes in, disappointments heal, and life changes for you for the better quickly. You also could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Old wounds are healing. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. Bernard, general reading with the Virgo, good things. Well, you have communication coming in or communication picking up. You may be spending time together, listening to your intuition, expressing your wants and needs around the connection. Could help things move forward in the month of October. Slow and steady wins the race, but this relationship could be moving forward on stable ground in October. Not bad. Not bad. Sharon, work for this week. Work for this week. Work looks okay. Feeling grounded and stable. You got money coming in. You may get good news that comes in around work. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Good news comes in. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Should be a pleasant week. Oh my God, Bernard, she put on a ton of perfume before. That like I walked into this room and I was choking. Yeah, I don't know that it smells like roses. I don't know what it smells like. I mean, it's a good perfume, but she just doused it. Stephanie, general for the week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Empress could be bringing in love and money, or more of it. Maybe spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Capricorn. Life is coming into balance. The world is at your feet. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Girly, timing around when I might hear back from R the Scorpio. Oh, maybe within the week. I'm going to say within like next 8 to 12 days, you should hear from this person. Georgia, love for the rest of the month. Love looks okay. You have a Libra here and a Virgo. You have romance heating up. You have long-term potential around a current relationship or an next relationship you enter. Maybe feeling relief around life moving forward. Things should be functioning well this month. The weather here has been pretty warm. It's been like in the 80s. And tomorrow I think it's going to be 80 as well. Laverne, I only have one YouTube channel that does this. The other YouTube channel is Avery's ice skating. Essence, other manager assumed the wrong thing about me, which I corrected, and they apologized. I'm sure there's going to be a talk on Tuesday about everything. How does this go? I don't want to be cornered. I don't think you will be, because it looks like teamwork or compromise is favored, life comes into balance, and life moves forward. You should be fine. Miss Scorpio, are Abby and Jay back together working to fix the marriage? I think that could be true. It does look like they're trying. I don't have a whole lot of confidence that this is going to be successful big picture, but let's see what happens. Nisha, what's coming towards me? Negativity moves into the past. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun this month. Maybe spending time with water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a wish comes true. Emily, love until the end of the year. Single, talking to an ex, but open to meeting a new person. You do have new energy coming in before the end of the year that could lead to a committed relationship with long-term potential. That person could be an Aquarius. So if the ex isn't an Aquarius, this would be a new person. And then you also have somebody else coming in. You have a Cancer coming in, and maybe even another Libra. So you could have a couple of people coming in. But you have romance that leads to a committed relationship that should lead to long-term commitment. So you do have plenty of potential for your love life moving forward. Signs that come up the strongest: Cancer, Libra, and Aquarius. But either way, life should be moving forward. It's good to have choices. Girly wants the blue spirit cards, which are right here. See, I did organize this room a little bit. The world, Archangel Michael, a job well done. Joy, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Ace of Earth, inflow of abundance, promising business adventure, important documents or contracts. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, and the truth delivered without tact. Liz, for the next 24. Next 24 looks okay. You got good news coming in around work, school, or business. The hard work that you put in pays off. Success comes in around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Nicole, General. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and cause for celebration comes in. Areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Life comes into balance. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and happiness is coming in around finances improving between now and the end of the year. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could have choices and options around social activity. D, for this coming week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Laverne, can this marriage be fixed? You know, there is potential. Yeah, there is potential. If both people are on the same page and they're both looking to put the effort in, yeah, it is possible. It's possible. Nat, 1126. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been stuck, stagnant, disappointing, hurtful, bullshit, let it move into the past. And if you're feeling undecided, it's okay not to make any decisions until you're ready, but ultimately get rid of what's not working and new love comes in. Could be Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but then you have another Virgo and another Taurus coming in, so you may have choices. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures with new beginnings. Love could be successful in 26. Liz, Love General. Expressing your wants and needs around love could lead you to success. A new journey begins. Don't be afraid to explore your options. You do have like relationships well functioning. So anything that's going on or that will be going on in October should be functioning well. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance heats up and could lead to commitment sometime between now and the end of this year. Stacy, for this week. For this week, you've got anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Making decisions around career that's pushing life forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Maybe spending time with an Aries. And then you may be spending time with a Taurus. New beginnings around the horizon that lead to success around business. Not bad. And then for tomorrow, You've got the world at your feet. You have a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and don't hold yourself back. You could get good news around business tomorrow. You're making decisions that push career forward. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, especially around finances. Not bad. And you also could be spending time with the Virgo. Lucinda, general for the week. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Something happens this week that makes you happy. You may receive good news or hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Empress could be bringing in love and money this week, or more of it. Not bad. Tibet, when will we go back to working the AB schedule? Would it be possible for sometime in November? Could that be? I'm going to say November. If it doesn't happen in November, then it probably wouldn't happen again until the sun enters Capricorn late December. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for you? Jazz, what can I expect this week? Life moves forward towards greener pastures when a wish comes true. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief, and success is coming in around work, school, business. Not bad. Didn't I do Samantha for general, or was that a different one? Was that somebody different? That was a different one. Samantha, general. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. Perseverance pays off. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and a wish may be coming true. Especially where money is concerned, you could have money coming in. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures, maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Success comes in around work, school, and business. Yeah?
Did you know dogs comfort cats?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because actually in a lot of videos, people have cats and dogs. And then the dogs, when the cats get a little tired, they always come over and then they would come right next to them. This is warm.
Okay, now go find your spot in the bed and lay down, okay? You're going to sleep near Cyrus? Look how cute he is. Is he so cute? Bernard, I got you, yeah. Yeah. Mel, general.
Okay, I shut the door.
The hard work that you put into work, school, or business doesn't go unnoticed. It leads you to success, and your perseverance pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back. You got plenty of money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and something may happen that makes you happy with the Sun. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. T-Vet, I heard that they're going to try to let us go back to that schedule, but why did they change their mind all of a sudden? Was it a budget or something else? May have something to do with money. That could be. I think they will eventually change the schedule. Mary, what does Tarot want me to know? Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and negativity moves into the past. You may have a new journey that begins. Not bad. Raymond, what's my ex next actions towards me? I don't see much happening in the immediate because she's showing as slow or stagnant. But I think you'll hear from this person probably before the end of this year. Probably through text message. Avery, what are you doing?
I just did this.
You for what? You gotta go to sleep.
I just wanted this.
Okay, hurry up, finish what you're doing, and I want you to lay down.
I'm about to do it while I'm laying down.
Okay.
Or I sit up when I do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Girly, advice on how to deal with Scorpio next time I see him. I think he finds me slightly intimidating. Should I invite him out for ice cream, or will that scare him away?
I'm just gonna sit down right here.
I don't think it'll scare him away. I would go for it. It looks good. It looks positive.
I'm making my chill spot over here.
Okay.
Or, I'm
Phoenix, general love. Anxiety around love is moving into the past. If you listen to your intuition, it's going to take you to a relationship with long-term commitment. If you're already with this person, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you do have commitment coming in. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward towards greener pastures. New energy could be coming in. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, leads you to success around love moving forward. Not bad. Not too bad. Okay.
That's the game I'm playing.
Okay, but you have to play the game of going to bed now.
But you said for 10 minutes.
Okay, and then you have to go to bed. I'm timing you.
Please don't time me.
I'm timing you. You have got to go to bed.
Wait, now?
In 10 minutes.
Okay.
Stacy, finances for the week. Finances are okay. You got money coming in. You're paying your bills. You may be feeling stressed or burdened, but I feel like everybody is. But you're getting by. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Adonis means the Aquarius near future. You should have communication coming in or picking up. Perseverance pays off and success comes in around communicating. Let's see what happens. And then you both may be feeling a little bit of relief, once the communication kind of gets back to You know, things get back to a little bit of like consistency. You'll both be feeling a little bit of relief. Stacy, career. Did you have new beginnings that have the opportunity to be bringing in more money? Exploring your options leads to success. You may have a couple of different things happening. Like you could have a job or something that's like a, you know, like a part-time job or a day job or whatever it is, but then you may be investing time and effort into side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra money. It's kind of like exploring your options leads to success around having multiple streams of income. I mean, it looks pretty good. I think you're going to do okay between now and the end of this year. Tibet, when will I start a new project at work? Could be within the next 4 to 5 weeks. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mimi, Virgo's intentions after our last conversation. He doesn't have any intentions. So it's like he tells you what he thinks you want to hear. I don't know what you guys spoke about the last time, but he doesn't, like, he may sell a good story, but he doesn't follow through. His intentions, like, he's kind of a little all over the place. If, I don't know what your conversation was, but if he made you some kind of a promise, I'd be very skeptical about believing him, because it shows being disappointed, or like going around the same situation and continuously getting disappointed. I'd be careful with him. Raymond, what will be my ex's intentions when she reaches out? See, this is another one. When she reaches out, at the time she reaches out, it's probably around the same time that something didn't work out the way she wanted it to. And she comes back looking for, like, to kind of, you know, get back in your good graces. And then it's like it's not sincere. It's like she wants to always kind of keep having you on like the side, waiting for her to come back, or she wants to know that you're there for her, but she doesn't really fulfill anything big picture. This is another one that could be a little disappointing. I would be careful with her. Red, career for October and November. Career looks good. You have a new journey, and there may be growth, change, and transformation coming in and around it. Life could be moving forward towards greener pastures with more money coming in October. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Not bad. It's not bad. Shrushti, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may have an Aries around that could be of significance, and you may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash. Peach, general. You might be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of this month. Slow and steady wins the race, but life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Raymond, you see new love for me in the month of December, from now until December. There is potential, yeah. You have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new doors open. You also could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings lead to success around love. Exploring your options leads to success. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Jasmina, general. I'm good, Brolic. How are you? Your luck is about to change for the better, and you could have a new job or business opportunity come in that brings in a little more financial security. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You're a little mind blown. Why? What happened? Priscilla, can I ask you if I'll get the role? I just made a self-tape for the part. You could get the role. The chance is a little bit on the slim side. I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, but it's worth a shot. Pallavi, love. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options around love could lead you to success. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. You may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. You can find yourself in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Kimon for this week. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have choices and options around social activities. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you may hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. Red, they're going to try and tell me that I'm epileptic. Okay, let's see. At a 7, yeah, I do think that they're going to try to say that. I don't know specifically what the tests are for that kind of stuff, but I think it would be worth it to get a second opinion if you can. Brolic, one for the upcoming month. Could have some money coming in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Disappointment heals and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. May have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. You have the world at your feet. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Leo or a Gemini. Didn't I answer for D? Does anybody remember?
No, you didn't.
I think I did, Avery.
No, you didn't.
Ruchi, what's coming in next for love? New beginnings on the horizon, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward, possibly with Sagittarius. You'll have choices and options around love, and a new journey should begin that makes you feel relief around love moving forward. Not bad. Brenda for tonight and tomorrow. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. Around work, school, or business, good news may come in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. The world is at your feet. The hard work you put into work, school, or business is paying off. And you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, then maybe I answered for D Speaks. Thanks, Mel. D for the upcoming week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's going to help to ease anxiety. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Negativity moves into the past. A new journey begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're no longer holding yourself back. Pretty good. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet?
You're almost done. So I guess you're almost done.
Yes, Avery. How'd you know?
Because that's what you always say to me when it's
Red, general for me now. I'm processing this. Well, it shows like a new journey. You have a new journey. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve, and perseverance pays off. So with anything that's like health related, I would go for a second opinion just in case. But it does look like whatever is going on could be treated, and it will be treated successfully with perseverance. So lay down the law, set boundaries. Don't settle for less than you deserve as far as health is concerned. If you have to get another opinion, but life is moving forward. But what is this?
that golden bracelet.
Yes, it was my bracelet when I was a baby.
Why I got stuck with that by accident?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's real gold.
It is real gold.
All right, well, just leave it. It's fine.
But Mom.
What?
But did you notice there's beads on there?
I didn't have beads on there when I was a little kid.
But I want to put them on there. And now you can't take them off. I think it actually looks nice with beads.
Macy, general for the week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you set boundaries. Oh,
I
God.
would like to hug you.
I hate having to say that to people because I'm the worst. Although I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Oh, Emily, thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for your support. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you. What? Okay, you. Okay, girly. I just received a notice from the state tax board that I owe money, which of course I don't have any. I get it. Will they allow me to make payments or give me a pushback? They'll let you make payments. They will let you make payments. Yeah, I always like the idea of something natural first. I know that there's some situations where maybe that may not be an option, but I agree if you can find something natural. And then, like, I get so twisted too because sometimes, like, as much as I'm like, let's try natural, it's got to be natural. And then sometimes I'm like, but maybe it's not going to work because it's not like a prescription drug. And I hate that I think that because I feel like maybe I've been like brainwashed to think that, right? But I always like the idea of trying something natural first, even though sometimes that kind of makes me nervous. Latoya, general, sure. He's a good boy. Latoya, you got new beginnings on the horizon around work, school, or business where you may be bringing more money in or feeling relief around finances improving. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You may hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? It's like I've been wearing these socks all day, and I'm so not a sock person. Like, why? I don't even know why I have them on.
Maybe just to make your foot feel better.
Oh, wow, Mel, that's great. That's great. I mean, I do think that that natural is like, if you can find something that works with whatever it is, you know, I just feel like, because there's so many side effects to everything. Like, you take this pill and then you have all these other side effects. I mean, not always. I mean, there are people that are on medications and they don't have any problem, but it makes me nervous. Everything makes me nervous, and I don't trust anything anymore. Like, anything. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anything. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet?
You're done.
Avery Grace.
What? You're done. Done.
Alrighty, then I will wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning after she goes to school. I gotta get this kid to bed. This kid's got more energy. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.